Henry wanted her here. No one else did. She's a good kid.
Every time I look at her, all I see is him.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and discussing the first sneak peek promo trailer for the Season 9 finale of The Walking Dead, Season 9, Episode 16, The Storm. With that being said, major warning of spoilers for everything in the show up to episode 9:15, and let's jump right into this. So, the sneak peek starts out with Carol and Daryl talking as they walk down a street in layered clothing. Now, first off, has there been a time skip since the last episode? Because episode 9:15 ended with a few flakes of snow falling, but now it's just straight up seeming like the middle of winter with tons of snow and blizzards, as seen in the next on promo trailer. Check out my breakdown for that afterwards if you haven't yet already. But anyways, considering this episode is going to be known as the snow episode for The Walking Dead, cue the Game of Thrones winter is coming jokes, but it would make sense that they would have a time skip into the episode along with going into season 10 as well, in order to have it make sense why it's only snowy in one episode, because creating snow for a TV show is incredibly difficult, which is why they've never done it up until this point.
Every time I look at her, all I see is him.
What do you see when you look at me?
It's you.
So as far as the dialogue for the sneak peek goes, Daryl says that Henry wanted Lydia here when no one else did, and that she's a good kid. He's defending her because Carol just can't seem to get used to her, since every time she looks at Lydia, all she sees is Henry, and I kinda don't really blame her. So Daryl asks what Carol sees when she looks at him after all they've been through, but she tells him that she still sees him for himself, and that she's not distracted by horrible memories when she looks at him, like when she looks at Lydia. But is that entirely the truth, or is she just giving a polite answer? Meanwhile, Ezekiel notices Carol getting a little close to Daryl, but then Jerry warns Ezekiel of a snowstorm. Ezekiel says that they'll have to travel through the night if they want to have any hope of hitting the next way station before the storm hits. Now, some of the promo trailer along with the second sneak peek trailer consist of scenes during the nighttime as well, so it seems like that's when most of the action is going to take place this episode. But with that being said, where is their group going, and where are they coming from? From the promo trailer, we know that the kingdom is apparently failing and falling, and they're abandoning it and moving to the hilltop or Alexandria or something, just like we heard them talking about earlier this season. So is this the remaining people from the kingdom leaving for the final time? And speaking of which, what's the real reason why we're losing the kingdom anyways? Is it just for the winter, or are we really not going to see the kingdom in season 10 anymore? Are they getting rid of the set entirely? Could they just not afford to have another filming spot? They introduced all of these different communities in season 7 and 8, but now they're just abandoning all of them. They abandoned the sanctuary during the first half of this season after all the saviors left the place, and we still haven't actually seen the Oceanside community at all this season, even though we finally got confirmation during episode 9:15 that they are still a thing. We saw Rachel more grown up now, and they also are getting rid of the kingdom on top of all of this other stuff. And you know, they got rid of Jadis's group obviously, so they're just getting rid of all the communities. It seems like there's just Alexandria and the hilltop now, and I guess technically Oceanside as well, but as I've said, we've seen one person from that entire community ever since the beginning of the season when Rick departed and the whole time skip happened. So yeah, what the heck, can they actually just not afford all of these different filming places? Are they actually cutting the filming location for season 10?
Hey boss, barometer's taking a nosedive. We've got a mother of a storm coming on.
We'll have to travel through the night if we have any hope of making it to the next way station before it hits.
Let me know what you guys think of us losing the kingdom as a location for good in the Walking Dead TV show, along with any predictions or theories as to where they're headed in this finale episode, and just what their overall objective is for the entire episode, because the synopsis doesn't really say much in regards to this. It's kind of vague, so let me know what you guys think down below. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead content in the near future. Check out my Patreon and follow me on Twitter as well, where I'm always trying to stay active and I'm always posting everything I can involving the Walking Dead universe, linked to both in the description. But anyways guys, as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!